Hello again, YouTube. Welcome back. Second day of the car. Even though I look like I robbed a bank in a movie in the 1970s, I am working on a car. Our Cadillac STS. Well, mine, but we got all the accessories and etc. off the front of the engine. Got the fan shroud and all the wiring pulled up, so we get access to the valve timing chain cover, and start pulling that off. Probably start with today pulling the balancer off, and then some of them perimeter bolts, and then see if we can work around the fact that power steering pulley is directly in front of one of the bolts I need to get out. We'll see how that works. Well, it's cold outside. I would guess 30, 40. So let's get started. Well, I skipped ahead a little bit. Let me see if I can get you in here, and there's a bunch of 13mm head bolts around the perimeter. There's one right there. It don't want to come out. Gonna have to take the power steering pump, at least pulley off, but the rest came out pretty easily. There is one underneath the dampener. So gonna have to get that off after I get that pulley off, and then pretty much pop the valve covers, and there you go. I'm gonna run down store. I'll be right back. All right. Took the pulley off the power steering pump. Took the dampener off the crank. Then maybe you're paying attention, you can see it, but went over here, put down the valve cover gasket. Seen that. Then I looked up in here, seen all that. She's missing some teeth. But I'm about to pull the timing cover off, so I wanted y'all to see. And just in case you think you care, there's a spot where you can stick a bolt there. There's plenty of bolts that are the right thread. So that's a lot of them. Let's get the front off anyway. Oop, forgot a bolt. Let's make sure we got them all. Forgot a bolt right there. I think that's the only one. Let's see if she'll crack now. Looks good. Let's see. As you can tell, pretty tight chain. Look like the chains are in good shape. This engine got hot. Well, there's your chain stretch, that clean part of that tensioner. Usually they say the passenger side goes first. Not really any on the main chain. I'm gonna try to push some of these valves down. I don't know how all the valves, this is supposed to be a non-interference engine, so I don't understand how all the valves got stuck on one side or even touched the piston. They could have soft seized. That one's open. because it's supposed to be a non-interference engine, but we got a million rocker arms just laying up in there. Oh, I see what happened. At least some of it, this bolt come loose and started wearing through this end cap for the cam. After a long silent gaze, I think I'll go see how much rocker arms are for poops and giggles. Well, that's what I found. 2 whole ones. A piece. Found 2 whole rockers, 1 lifter, and I found everything besides. There's 13 pins, 13 needle bearings per rocker, and only found 2 rockers worth of needle bearings plus 1. So that means there's almost, let's see, 26, 25. There is 25 needle bearings missing. And there's a little bit of shavings everywhere, and as you can see, there's a piece of guide. I'm probably gonna put it together and do a compression test, and go from there. So as soon as I get enough parts together, I'm gonna continue on this. So I'll see you when I get there. Well, we've got all our parts. And I recently found out, I checked the Gates website, it said it was a non-interference engine. I kind of had my doubts, because usually a high performance engine is, well, it's an interference engine. And I thought maybe I had a happy coincidence. I didn't know how it broke all the rockers on one side, but anyway, I bought a new phaser, intake phaser. It's not new, it's obviously used. I got the intake and the exhaust one together. I got all the rockers. I got 6 rockers. I'm gonna hope my lifters are good. If not, minor surgery compared to the rest. I got my seal kit. Excuse me. Got my seal kit. I got the tensioners, the chains, guides, the whole 9. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this motor in time. Probably lightly put the cover on it, just with a couple bolts so I don't get oil everywhere. Clean this off. Maybe even change the seal, probably not. And you know, because it's got these actuators for the cam phasers. Anyway, I gotta change the seals in them anyway. So anyway, put this all together the best I can with what I got. Probably got some bent valves. On the very slight chance, the micro slim chance that I didn't bend a valve and have to take the head off and put valves in it, because I'm cheap and I'm not buying another engine, especially when that one's got 122 or 4,000 miles on it. I don't remember at this point. It's been a month of doing this because I've been waiting on parts and time to do it. So we're going to put her together, do a compression check, see if I got bent valves. 90% sure we do. But why put it all together? Why take it all apart when there's even a 1% chance, you know? So anyway, I'll get back to you when I'm elbow deep in this car and show you some more of the very slow process of my new favorite toy I haven't driven yet.